And this leads on to step number 3. It is the why. So you want to know who is in control between the buyers and the sellers. So over here, we know that buyers are in control. And the reason we know buyers are in control is very simple. We saw a huge amount of aggressive sellers and we saw a huge amount of aggressive sellers, right? These aggressive sellers drove price higher. These aggressive sellers drove price higher. So that means that passive buyers are in control. I'm just going to write buyers over here, right? Buyers are in control of the market. So if I continue to play price on, what we ended up seeing is we ended up seeing a break of the zone, right? So now over here, you want to ask yourself, who is in control here? Well, what we're seeing is we're seeing the buyers that were previously in control at step number 2. We can see these buyers starting to fail, right? We see them starting to fail. The reason we know that they're starting to fail is very simple. If these buyers were successful, they would have held up the level, but they didn't, right? We see price breaking with a body below. We see a body closure below the level. This body closure does give us some extra confirmation. Right, so if I clear the screens up a little bit, we saw that there were aggressive sellers failing, which means buyers were in control, but now the buyers have failed due to this region. Also, we can see prices tapped into this fair value gap over here. So we want to understand what was going on at this fair value gap also. So if we just go back to the retest platform, this is breaking down a true break and retest, right? Every break and retest follows the same principle. So do you see this region I've circled over here? This region I've circled inside of this 1 minute kind of fair value gap is basically what you saw over here. So this was the 1 minute fair value gap just over here, and this was price coming into the 1 minute fair value gap, right? Really take notes on this, right, and pay close